Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming, and this is Chill with Kills Sunday morning pre-Memorial Day edition. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful long weekend, staying out of trouble. And wasn't sure I was going to do this stream this morning. I know we did cancel the Sunday spoiler stream tonight. A lot of people are going to be cooking out, doing some other stuff. We'll be back with random things. But we do have a war going on in Walking Dead Road to Survival. So I wanted to show you guys some of the updates, just have some random chat, a few shout outs, just a lot of things going on. So just want to say what's up to the people that did have some spare time to pop in here, at least for a couple minutes. I know it's a busy, busy weekend. So see, Moody and Bree, good morning. I was a little late starting the stream, I got to be honest. Had like a hole playing in the background, so looked over and it's like, okay, it's time. So we will be doing some war updates. You'll get to see a little bit of WRW. We are back in full effect. I got to tell you, you guys saw about a month ago, we had that win streak going, and then we just had that one war where we couldn't get any type of matchups. Nothing was going right. People were off. People were vacationing, a lot of different stuff, but we are back in full force. So it looks like we are primed to take this 64-0 all the way undefeated. So a couple undefeated wars going on. And somebody singing Peaches. We got everything. We got Peaches, we got, who knows, we're liable to break into some random songs. So last night, I think Moody and Bree got the brunt of the song texting. So I don't know. I may go back and read. I have no idea. You want to just throw up a couple of the songs that I was belting into? I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure I could look it up. Just one of those nights, right? Oh, what a night, late December back in '63. I think that was one of them that I had playing. For some reason, that's still sticking in my head. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walked in the room. I'm feeling pretty good today, so hopefully you guys are as well. We're going to get some wars and see what is going on. Looks like the spinner is, oh, spinners. Oh, what a coincidence. We got a spinner going on in the background. I had Frankie Valli, and Frankie Valli did a song also by the Spinners, and it was, I'll be working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. There you go. So see how everything's relative, everything's related. That's right. So this spinner, by the way, let me get to where I was going. We got Ajax, we got Teasy, Band of Gypsies, Big Red, Bean, Pal, Raptor, and Tilt. And you can see the reserves. I am not in the reserves. I was a little late with this. But we will get a matchup very, very soon. Who we got here? Did I see Tommy Sweetass McCandless? What's up, Sweetass? Grimes Girl. I can do shout-outs early because this is going to be a probably lesser people in the stream because I know a lot of stuff is going on. So Clemson fan. What's up, Clem? Carlos Ruiz. Good to see you. We were singing Grease? Oh, no, we didn't. Skylar, what's going on? Brene, thank you. Good to see you as well. Felix, pleasure. It's going to be completely random today. There is this new game out there, too, called Zombie Gunship. I don't know if any of you have played it. I'm going to try it a little bit later on. But once this wheel stops doing its thing, I'm not in this war, so you know what? Why I got you all here. Here's one of the rumors. I'm hearing, what's up, Antos? I'm hearing through some not spoiler sites, but gaming sites, prediction, foreshadowing. They know in advance. It's a Russian server. How about that? That the next character is going to be available is going to be Conrad. And I've been wanting Conrad for a long time. So I'm probably going to spend, I don't know if there's any Scopely people that are jumping on the streams. They watch the videos. I don't know if they participate in the live streams. But yes, Scopely, you will be getting my money if Conrad is 2 times the chances. Didn't really have a need for Dwight. I know Dwight's a good character. You guys know he's got that dual revive. But I do want me some Conrad because I've just had the worst time with weapons. I got to be honest. You can even see this. I got another weapon brewing in the background. I don't even know. I don't know if it's a red stun gun, if it's absolute defense yellow. I'm just so frustrated with it because I can't get either one. I ended up getting 80% reflect damage. That's the best I'm going to be able to get, but that's just going to trigger everybody's AR a little bit quicker. So, hello, Ann Hodge, Jason Shaw, been sub for a while, this is the first stream, so welcome. So Jason, just so you know, we do Chill with KILZ, just a casual laid-back gaming stream. We'll do some wars, just a little bit of gameplay. The spinner is still going in the background. What was another song by the Spinners? Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow flow straight to my lovers. I don't know why I'm thinking Spinners. It's just kind of going on. Zan is a fanboy again. You know what? See, Zan, you used to dog me out in global chat, but you know what? Let bygones be bygones. I'm over it. Hopefully you're over it, and you'll see a little bit of war. I'm going to bore you guys just a little bit because I need to get rid of some of this world energy. So let me just kind of throw this thing up here. Team select. No, no, no. I'm going to get my farm team. Oh, don't tell me my farm team. Where is it? There it is. Farm team. Hopefully I got enough in the farm team just to get it done. Without even... I'm just auto-attacking. Do not kill my gator. You know what? They might take gator down, but if they do, I've got Glenn. You know what? Just let it fly. If they die, they die. It's not like I need to 3-star it. No, there will be no pole dancing. So I think I was talking about the streams and then I got sidetracked with something. It happens often. So we'll do the gaming video today, Jason. Normally we have the Sunday spoilers on Sunday nights. That will be canceled this week because a lot of people are going to be cooking out, doing their own thing. And Monday night, tomorrow we'll definitely do the random things. If you guys have a random thing idea that you want to talk about, just shoot it over to me on Kik, KILZHOT. And then on Wednesday night, we do a Walking Dead spoiler chat with that as well. And just, you know, well, you've been sub for a long time, so you know there's going to be a lot of mixed up videos throughout there. Where's all my WRW people? Anybody in here from WRW? I mean, I'm going to be streaming some... Oh, look at that. I turned my head away, and then somebody must have died. Who died? Had to be Gator. Whatever. I shouldn't even have him on my farm team anyway. Big 2-star. Big 2-star fail. The spinner is still going on. Keep your eye on the prize, though. There you go. Let's just do it again. I only have that gator there for walker stages. But clearly he is not effective in these human stages. Good morning, Cybercat. Oh, Camille went with the name change. What's up with all you guys in your name changes? I pretty much had the same YouTube name for a long, long time. Wait. Hold on, Bree. I don't even remember that. Panic at the Disco? What was I even singing? I know I was singing along, but my typing does not type when I'm texting. I'm drunk texting. I can't keep up. So I think by the time I finish, we're on to another song, and then it's a lot of good stuff. But the day trip was good yesterday. Very successful venture. I'm just waiting. I got a couple questions out there, so I'm just waiting for people to catch up, get the response. I'm pretty sure Saturday nights are 9 in the afternoon. I'm pretty sure Saturday nights are like me drinking and drunk texting Bree and her kind of trying to figure out which song it is and jumping in and seeing if she can come up with the next line of the song. And it's random. I got to tell you, I think it's random. I don't think we're doing a lot of the same songs over and over again, are we? All right, I'm going to do this one, and I'll get back to war. I'll give you guys a war update. So Carlos says, KILZ my sixth stream, but I've never talked. Well, talk. It's just that's the whole point of these. I kind of feed off your comments. That Gator, man. Gator just dies, like, every time. I think that's the challenge. I'm just going to leave him in there to see how many times he dies. So, let me get this right. So, Bree is pretty much sober. I'm probably not. Moody's not. So, Moody can't keep up. And, yeah, that's kind of what happens. That sounds like the gist of it. Do I even want to go back and check my messages here? Probably not. I'm going to anyway. Okay, I do see Oh What a Night. That must have been playing. Oh, I was playing the zombies, right? What's your name? Who's your daddy? He rich, is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what you need to live? There you go. I know I did that. That was playing, and that has to be a I probably talked about that before in one of the streams, but that song is so awesome. It needs to be incorporated in The Walking Dead somehow. And, it's a group called the Zombies. Gotta be. Yeah, that was definitely there. Oh, I know what. Now I remember. It was kind of funny. So there's this group. Anybody know the group called Swayze? And don't say Patrick Swayze, because that was kind of the joke last night. Most people probably haven't. They were, one-hit wonder. I love a lot of one-hit wonders, though. What is going on over here with my? I'm about to die. Some of these minor characters. Can we get through the Walker stage? I just let this thing farm with my Gathering Glen. And a huge thank you for not doing Cake by the Ocean. Well, you're welcome. So somebody wants me to use Victor. I don't know if I have Victor in a team. The only reason I'm using this, I'll use Victor for something, is this is just something I can auto farm with my Gathering Glen, just to try to get some armory parts. But I got to tell you, I've never gotten duct tape with this. One-hit wonders would definitely be a good random stream for tomorrow, right? I don't think we've done that before. All right, so we're going to add that to random things. Bangkok's going to be the witness to the ultimate test of cerebral fitness. I get my kicks above the waistline, sunshine. One night in Bangkok and a hard man's humble. There you go. You didn't think I knew that, did you? That is Murray Head. And the beauty of that song, there's a little history with that song, One Night in Bangkok. Because Bangkok is considered the sex capital of the world, so he wrote a song. It's also considered the chess capital of the world. So his song is just a bunch of innuendos that could be perceived either way, but he's leaning more toward chess, just so you know. A little bit of music history for everybody. There you go. I know that I want you to walk away from these streams and say, I feel like I've gained something. Like it wasn't, I've done videos, like 5-minute, 10-minute videos, and some smartass will type in the comments like, there's 5 minutes of my life that I can't get back. I love that comment. It's like my favorite comment on a video. When you spend like 3 or 4 hours working on something and somebody says, makes that comment. So anyway, you'll be able to walk away from this stream and you won't be able to get the the hour back, but at least you'll get 5 to 10 minutes worth of value out of these. So once I finish this, all right, so who do we got, Zan? We got the Dirty 30? Privately, a lot of people are pulling for the Dirty 30 because, you know, there's so many people that don't like CK. I'm going to talk about that in a second because I'm kind of over it. I won't go through all the stuff. So here's a little bit of the, all right, here's the war. All right. You guys can see WRW. I'm not in this war, but I'm going to keep you guys updated. And the rankings. So you got WRW, you got Cobra Kai, you got the Dirty 30, and then Headless Horseman. So Antos can probably enlighten us a little bit more, but several people left Cobra Kai, and they formed the Dirty 30. So last war we did a couple weeks ago, the Dirty 30 finished second, Cobra Kai dropped down to third. They got a battle going on. But I have subs from both. However, there was some animosity for a long time between WRW and CK. You can say where it started. Look, I'm not getting in the middle of he said, she said, all of that stuff. There's just a lot of drama. But as far as I know, a lot of people left CK and then they started their own faction. Maybe just a little too much drama, I guess. But now some of the people, some of the former drama instigators in CK are in Global saying, oh, I just don't want any drama. I just want to play the game and have a good time. Yeah, well, you're saying that now after half your faction left. Maybe it would have been a good idea to say that before half your faction left. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Anyway, you'll see Antos is with Dirty 30, and we got Raptor, Teasy, Pal, Bean. Big Red is there. Red is a freaking beast. And I can go ahead and go on record and tell you guys this. This dude is like, first of all, he's an awesome guy. That's the reason why I went over to WRW. I think I mentioned this in a video before. In addition to being a really, really chill guy, he spends a boatload of money on this game. Like, you guys see my pack openings, you think that I spend a lot of money. Take what I spend, and I'm not even joking here, and you can probably multiply it by 5 at least. So let's say I've dropped 20 grand on the game. This guy is big, big. Every character out there, he has like 3 or 4 Conrads. He's got a lot of different stuff. But also, I will say in wars, he's a beast too. So, I mean, he's not just somebody out there doing openings. He knows the game, plays the game the right way, very aggressively attacks, does some... I'm a good person to learn from. I've learned a lot about the game since I've been in WRW. That's just kind of real talk. But even when we were doing a war a little bit ago, there was someone I was getting ready to attack, and he's like, hey, KILZ, go after this character, then this character, and this character. I did it like that, pinpoint, perfect attack. And this dude was getting a lot of defense too. So, but I hit him twice and was successful both times with his strategy, so good stuff. Let me get to a couple comments. So Tommy and Little Tommy hit the Phillies game yesterday. So hopefully you guys had a good time over your Saturday. That's always good, man. Check out a baseball game. So this war is well underway. You can see we got a couple of the towers. I'm going to just show you the as stated. You can see Red is already on a mission, and let's look at that's us. So let's look at attackers. Paul's pretty legit here. So here's Paul's new team. And I think we're going to get a CNN news update. This is always going to be great. If that shows up in my video, I'm going to freaking lose it. Hold on. There it is. Really? Okay, so you guys can deal with CNN spam. I can't get away from it. I'm actually going to turn this crap off because I'm just ready to be away from the news. Note to self, turn off the CNN app. I had no idea I had it on that device too. All right. So let me get back to talking about Paul. His team right now is he's got the dual revive Dwight that we talked about just a second ago. He's also got, I think, Rosita. Who else did he have on that? He's got the Wanderer mixed in there. And I think he's got a couple tanks as well. He may have a Magna. Yeah, I think he has a Magna as well. So with Paul, you got to take down that revive. And that revive gives retribution. So basically you just knock down that revive on turn number 1. And then let everybody have their AR pop. You know, they're going to do whatever they're going to do. And then that'll give you time to hit your AR. And you can usually take him down. I took him down, I think, 3rd turn the first time and 2nd turn after that. Steph Richardson. What's going on, Steph? Also, Jamal. Good to see you. Steph hit Mr. Patron last night. Did you get another, Steph, did you get another collection? Bottle for your collection? iRock is going to be at the pool today, so... Well, iRock, here's the thing. You basically collect a whole bunch of different characters, and then they have abilities, and you attack against them. There's some solo stuff you can do as well. So it's kind of part collect game, part build your weapons, part attack. So anyway, I got Paul's name up there like the whole time. This is actually... Here's the thing. Number one, they probably know we're streaming, obviously, because Antos is here. So we're going to get more of a fight, which is good. So we'll go over and find, where's Antos? There he is. Svedka. All right, so he's holding his own. Dutch Treat, Jess. And we got a battle on our hands. And would be nice, this would be nice if this was one of those 50,000 to 40,000 wars. Because, one, well, we'd win and get 50,000. But two, they could get about 40 grand and then get closer and closer to CK. Because there are a lot of people pulling for the dirty 30 to finish ahead of CK. For previous reasons. I do have... Xavier, I have both Sawyers. The yellow Sawyer, I'll show you guys my roster, and then we'll get back to the war. Actually, let me show you the scores real quick. All right, so we got Red at 36. We got Bean at 18. Oh, Bean just went up to 21. Got Pal, 17. Rappy, 15. Teasy, 13. Band of Gypsies. What is up with Ajax? Can someone wake Ajax up and find out where he is? All right, so we got Paul, we got Zan. Oh, hold on now. Paul, Zan, Crumb, Jess, Edal, Dutch Treat, Easy, and Alex. So Alex isn't doing a whole lot either. All right, I guess it's kind of even money. A couple people are both. Well, you know what? Maybe they're destroyed. There you go. Alex isn't going to be doing anything because he's destroyed. And is Ajax destroyed? Nope. I can click the right one. No, he's there, but he's not there. All right, we're starting to pull away a little bit. But, yeah, Red will get angry here in a second. He'll see somebody, like, coming up close to him, and then bam, 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 bam. It's a beast. I'll get to my roster in a couple seconds. I mean, you're going to see I've maxed out a few people. Carlos Ruiz. KILZ, can I have a shout out for having an S1 plus team for being free to play? Absolutely. Keep it up, man. Keep pushing. Oh, you guys are so Dirty 30 is trying for 3rd place. You know, I haven't even looked at the prizes. Let me take a look and see what they're. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, Ben. I would take Ben over Skylar too. And a lot of you guys probably already have Skylar. Ah, see? There's a little bit of gamesmanship going on. So Dirty 30 could pass Cobra Kai, but they're holding tight in third place. They want to keep that lead over Headless Horseman, but they got to play the balance so they get Ben. Yeah, Ben's a better character. Got you. I got you, Swifty. Hold on now. Let's see. I had the lime liquor 70 proof. So, Steph, are you going to follow it up with more 70 proof today? I'm going to go back through my drunk singing messages and see what else there was last night. While this war is continuing forward. So, yeah, we had some Kid Rock. It was 1989, my thoughts were short, my hair was long. Caught somewhere between a boy and man. She was 17 and she was far from in between. There you go, I did that. Wow, I even went, I'm on a boat. Unbelievable. There was one angry text, though. It said, this is funny. I wasn't angry, it was just more to the point. I was venting. I'm so tired of people messaging me that Carol and Ezekiel will get together. How freaking immoral would that be when Tobin is still in the picture? It's a good point. So at least I was cognizant enough to bring that up. But yeah, you guys got to understand, because when you do spoilers and you do open yourself up for kick messages and messenger and everything else, all throughout the day I get theories and spoilers and insights from people. And one of the most common ones I get is, hey, KILZ, do you think that Ezekiel and Carol are going to get together? Maybe, but it would just be rude. I mean, Carol was living with Tobin, right? So how can you do that? Like, hey, Tobin, you're still alive. I'm back in Alexandria. Oh, by the way, this is my new boyfriend, Ezekiel, and this is his pet tiger. Glad to meet you. No, not going to happen that way. We're turning Walking Dead sometimes into like the Love Boat. Everybody's so thirsty for these relationships. It's not just about these love affairs. You gotta, man, you gotta let things naturally play their course. Back to the play-by-play. Let's see if Red's hanging up there. Somebody's going to snipe at the end, though, and take away Red's MVP. Let's take a look at the other score and see. Paul, Antos. So you got Paul's holding his own. I would imagine they're going to say Paul for last. All right, stop repairing, Zan. All right, so all we got to do is take Paul out, and then it's over. Let's see how many more hits. What, about 3 more hits on Paul? Yeah, it was definitely Siri's fault. Siri messes up a lot of my replies. Skylar's like, help! I can't help Red out. Red knows, that dude knows more about the game than I'll ever know. I mean, some of his, I don't know where he puts all these freaking 5 stars. That's my question. I mean, look. Here, we'll go into my roster. So you guys have seen this. I do have a few more max characters than the last time we talked. Rosita, Rick, Abraham, Yellow Michonne, obviously she's good. Mirabelle, Lee, Deep Strike is one of my favorite for a long time. Wasn't the strongest, but it was just fun to play. Kenny, and then that's the extent of my maxed out characters. But I got a whole lot that are close. You can see Hot Rick, we got Hunter, Bruce, Melonhead Glenn. The newest Rick that I got, this dude's legit though. The straight shooting, he's got a nice weapon, self-healing is good, and that AP just continually stays popped. Romanov Sawyer, there's the Sawyer we talked about. Holiday Negan, I'm going to max him out. What happens is I've got these characters I've had for a long time, and I get the new ones, and I feel guilty that I need to get them up there quickly. So there's the dual Sandys I have. So instead of dual revive Dwight, I got twin Sandys, and they decapitate. So I can see some things working out with them. There's a nice limited edition Negan. We got Jesus. This one I like a lot, and I was not even pulling for the Michonne. I was pulling for something else. I think maybe Sandy or something, and then I got this bad boy. And this is one of the cards that I've wanted for a long time, just because you can run a rainbow team with her and sort of disguise it in there. There's the newest Sawyer that I got. So he's not maxed out, but he's level 40. Love that stun hook he's got. Herschel, one of my first rezzers. And then, I got a few characters that are on the horizon. I'm going to use them for level up. You can see there's that Maggie. She's good with wars, but I got her to get the XP bonus from war battles, but it's not a lot of an XP bonus. Garrett, that's kind of like my poor man's Conrad. It's best I got at this point. Then we got Taunt Negan. I can run some good defense with him. And then a whole lot of other stuff that I need to work on. You guys know. I mean, it's a ton of 5 stars, but I also have that that Volley Abraham. I wasn't pulling for that either. That's a great card as well. You can see I'm still working on him, but wasn't pulling for him, was pulling for something else, and then I got him, so I can definitely get him into the mix. But a lot of what I'm doing now, it's about weapons. Really, the stun weapons and the absolute defense, that's the name of the game. You can have one of the best teams and then completely get locked down. That Conrad, it freaking wrecks me sometimes, that absolute defense. I've had times where I've spent 3 turns, like 15 attacks, and didn't get an attack through. It's crazy RNG. We're just talking about whatever, man. I'm just reading some of the comments. Here's the thing. Rush, I should have. You're absolutely right, Jonathan. And let me say this. I'll show you guys this weapon. I mean, I need a defensive tune. All right, let me go in here. All right, so we got Rosita here. Let me go ahead and edit this. Not leveled yet, but there is... This weapon cost me a boatload of money. So, impair. When taking damage, better chance to impair the attacker for the next 3 turns. I actually... This helped me win a match a little bit ago. Actually, I think this is what helped me versus Paul. Because Paul had Rosita, and then they hit... I had this on my Rosita, and I guess they hit Rosita, and then she impaired his Rosita, so she couldn't res anybody. That was the game changer there. This weapon was a lot of pulls. So, John, I think to your point, I've tried 20 times, I think, to try to get stun weapons. No luck at all. So I just bought it. And Scopely knows that, and they're taking full advantage of the whole duct tape thing. This duct tape thing is just really pissing me off. Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about with the game, you're probably like, what is duct tape? So duct tape is one of the things in the armory that you need in order to basically increase your chances to get your weapon, a certain statistic on your weapon. David Hernandez, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you loving the channel. So appreciate that. Oh, so anyway, Jimmy Gillentine just hit his 50th birthday the other day, and his favorite, there you go, Sam sidetracked again. So Big Red took it down, got the MVP. And come on, people. I hope somebody from WRW is actually in the stream. I didn't check. No, I can't get either one, Swifty. I can't get duct tape or polishing kits. One's for crit, one's for to increase your chances. So I can't get either one of them. All right, so we're going to check out. All right, who we got in here? Oh, man. All right, Red, we got K, we got Rokes, Joker, Nets. All right, I'm going to jump on here as like a reserve. It's fine. No worries. I probably don't have time to go back and forth anyway because I'm going to be kind of jumping in and stuff. Let me get back to my Jimmy Gillentine story. So first of all, a special shout out for Barbie Joe. Her birthday was yesterday. But Jimmy Gillentine's been a longtime subscriber. His 50th birthday was on Friday. And he sent me a message and said he loved Rush. And let me clarify, because this spawned a different level of conversation. I never was a big Rush fan. I know Tom Sawyer, Modern Day Warrior. I've heard the song so much, and if you guys are Rush fans and you love that song, I'm sorry. But just, you know, for a while, anytime you turn on and they say Rush, that was the song that would be played. But somewhere along the way, Rush released a 90s album. I think it was called Counterparts. And there was a song called Cold Fire. And the lyrics to Cold Fire are really good. So I could have probably given a dedication. So, it was long after midnight when we got to unconditional love. That's it. But if you read the whole lyrics to the song, they're pretty deep lyrics. So check it out. And it's got a good beat to it as well. So anyway, there's your one line from a Rush song to Jimmy Gillentine. Happy birthday to you. It's kind of what I wanted to say. You don't get the Bloodhound Gang typical birthday tribute. You actually get a line from Rush. And there were just tons of dedications out there. I'm just going to keep on and on and on. I'm talking away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love. Okay, take on me. That's the best I can do a cappella. Sorry. That's why, do a couple lines. Wait, that didn't sound right. Do a couple verses of a song. People are going to get the wrong idea. KILZ is doing a video telling people to do a couple lines. You know how stuff gets spread around the internet. I can't even edit it. Yeah, let's see how the matchup is going. Am I going to go back to the spinners? Space Oddity. Wasn't David Bowie Space Oddity? Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Yes, sir. We just went to Bowie. Any more birthdays out there? Somebody typed up and asked how long did the stream. Usually it's about an hour. Yeah. The ones we do, random things, is about an hour. Some of the spoilers are about 45 minutes or so. So we got another 15, 20 minutes. We'll do a war update here. And okay. I don't know the names. So Swift is Lux from CK. I will say, Swifty, I like a bit more of the humility in Global. It was getting pretty vicious there for a while. I mean, and look, I'm not just throwing the gauntlet at anybody. Zan did his share of trash talking. Obviously, I did my share of trash talking. Lisa did her share. Brian did his share, if not more. But yeah, I think it just got to a point where it was getting a little bit overboard. So, you know, some trash talk, some competition is good, but it got personal a lot. Maybe way too personal. Hold on, I'm catching up. Wait. Oh, somebody's dying here. Oh, maybe it was aha. It was an aha moment. We should do like generational topics, like, a song from each generation. 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000. Get some Meat Puppets working. What was the Meat Puppets? What was that song? And when I wake up in the morning to feel the day break on my face, or something like that. I have to go back. Lisa G. I just did almost like a full Take On Me version for you. So you're going to have to go back and watch this video at about 11:35. Let's see. We're 41 minutes into the stream. So 35 minutes into the stream, you'll get a little bit of your song dedication. And let me give a special shout out. Hey, Kelly, Golan's in here. I can say it. The Man Who Sold the World. I will honestly say, as far as remakes go, Alex, I love, just love it. Kurt Cobain's unplugged version of Man Who Sold the World. I don't often say that a remake is better than the original. I love it. It is so good. Nirvana did an amazing job with that. Special shout out to Lisa G. So she met Josh McDermott and got a signature on a comic, and where she discussed all of you guys, the 999 Army. So, and he actually signed it. If you guys are not on the 999 Army Facebook fan page that Moody and Bree run, you can see a copy of the comic book. It's signed to 999, Lisa, it was Kiki, I think, and basically just saying, hey, what's up, dibs, and awesome conversation. So thank you for representing the 999 Army and also representing everybody here. Greatly, greatly appreciated that. We passed along the stair and spoke of what's and when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. I love the unplugged version of Nirvana. Unbelievable. I'm going to go back and watch it again. Joseph, there will be a comic book reading today. It's going to be kind of light topic stuff today because it's cookouts and drinking and Memorial Day, pre-Memorial Day stuff. But yes, I do have a comic book read in store, and I'm really anxious. If you guys, I don't want to spoil it. Hopefully, you guys have saw the last one I did. But there's some major things happening with Deo. I can't wait to read the next one. LL Cool J Unplugged was amazing. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care if you tell. I excel. They all fail. Come on everybody, Double L will rock the bells. My radio, believe me, I like it loud. I'm the man with the box that can rock the crowd. I walk down the street to my hardcore beat while my JVC vibrates the concrete. I'm sorry if you can't understand, but I need a radio inside my hand. Don't mean to offend all the citizens, but I kick my volume way past 10. My story is rough, my neighborhood is tough. I'll steal a sport coat and I'm out to crush. My name is Cool J, I devastate the show, but I couldn't survive without my radio. Drops the microphone, and I'm going to GTF. I can't even talk the rest of the way. I'm going to listen to playback of that. That was actually some crazy, crazy LL Cool J. You guys thought I was going to break into like I Need Love. You thought it was going to be kind of somber? Oh, no, no, no. I just went like Walking with the Panther LL Cool J. No. Wait a minute. No, that wasn't even, no, that was before that. I don't even know, whatever. I went like original, old school, original LL. And then he did like what, Milky Cereal song, and then he did Two Different Worlds. Don't even ask. Lisa, I don't even know where that came from. It was just it was somewhere like in the soul, and I just started. Somebody said LL, and it just came from the soul. Wow, this spinner is freaking ridiculously long. All right, let's just go do some stuff here. I don't care. Somebody's going to die. Gator's going to die. Let him die. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Yeah, anything LL did was just amazing, right? Oh, so you know Two Different Worlds. Even though you're a queen and I'm only a prince, I felt the magic between us ever since the first time that I laid eyes on you. I wanted you to be my girl, so I could hug you, caress you, and let you know that I love you. And day by day, my love grows. Here's where I stand. I gotta be a man. I don't care if we're from two different worlds, but we're from. Okay, if you guys don't know that song, it actually was really, really good. Not one of his more popular ones, but it's good. I'm glad a few people popped in. And you know what? Better late than never. This was, I was on the fence about whether to do the stream because I know a lot of people were busy. I said stream, sounded like extreme. No, I'm not going to sing any songs by Extreme. There's really only two that they did. Obviously, one was very popular. Chills, you're giving me are they multiplying? And you're losing control for the power you're supplying. It's electrifying. That was actually, I didn't bring that up last night. When she said chills, obviously it's going to remind. So I was doing some Frankie Valli stuff. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, somebody mentioned Grease, and then there were some Grease lines that came up. Yeah, lots of singing, some gameplay in the background. You know how we do. What's up, Jeff? Well, I got Gator there. He does come close, but I got this Glenn that can resurrect. So that's why I just play this thing in the background, go make a sandwich, and then come back and hopefully have some duct tape and some polishing kits. But this Gathering Glen does not give me jack. I get some grip tape every once in a while. I get some, I don't know. I really wanted this character because I thought Scopely hyped it up, like get some armory goods. But almost everything I got, I can make that crap myself. I'm going to catch up on a couple comments here. So here's one of the announcements, and I don't know when it's going to get to the YouTube streams. I am going to test it on some of my Patreon supporters first because they can see the crazy stuff before it actually goes mainstream. But there are going to be some music things that I'm going to implement with the comics. If it goes well, and I test it on a couple of my Patreon supporters out there, I know Steph is one of those. Diane Estes, I saw her a little bit ago. A few people. Brene. Then if it's good or somewhat, and I'm going to ask them for honest feedback. If it sucks, and I'm going to say, let me know it sucks because I don't want to post this for 10, 15, 20,000 people to see. But it is going to be videos with clips from the comics with different music added to it. So I'm going to I won't get too far into this because this could be like a random thing topic at some point. we mentioned this maybe a couple months ago. There's songs that you hear, and then there's songs that you hear and you see it in a movie and it changes your perspective. And the one that always comes to mind, you guys know this, is Good Vibrations. Sunkissed. You know, you're out at the beach, you have, I'm thinking of good vibrations, she's giving me the excitations, good, and it's really happy. But then you watch a movie like Vanilla Ice, or Vanilla Ice, no I didn't, Vanilla Sky, yeah, I just totally screwed that up. You watch a movie like Vanilla Sky and they use the same song and it completely changes how you view that song or the vibe that you have. So what I want to do is take some of the comic clips from The Walking Dead and add music to it to see if I can either enhance the feeling you had when you read it or tell you emotionally what I think it means to me. So basically we'd get the same vibe probably by just using lyrics. Could be happy, could be bad, whatever. It's not going to be easy for me to pull off, to be honest, because those do take a little bit of time to put together. And that's why I'm just not going to post a couple on the YouTube channel until I test play it just a little bit. We got the Headless Horseman, by the way, and that'll start in 5 minutes. Let's see who is in the war. We got Rappy, Teasy, Dude, Joker, Nets, K, Rokes, and Red. Pretty solid. And on the other side, Mama Bear and Joda. I know Joda. Joda's cool. Joseph, I am not going to go after Red Dwight. I did a single on him, but if you missed earlier in the stream, supposedly when this winds down in 2 hours or later on tonight, there's going to be a Conrad 2 times the odds. So I'm going to go a little bit crazy. And John Nichols, I saw you in chat as well. I don't know if you have Conrad, but if not, now might be the time to load up for him. Yeah, no, I don't know why I just went Vanilla Ice. I need to, like, stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention, something. Grabs a hold of me tightly, flowing like a heartbeat daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To an extreme, I rock the mic like a vandal. Light up stage and wax jump like a candle. I mean, that's probably why it was just waiting to be exposed. So, yeah. But you know, if you were Caucasian, that the only 2 songs that you're supposed to know are Vanilla Ice and House of Pain, Jump Around. Other than that, people are a little surprised when you break down some LL. Yes, I am a victim of my own stereotypes as well. What's up, Wyatt? Good to see you. Hey, hey, hey! What do you mean? You're calling him a loser? Look, just because Suge Knight hung him off a balcony and made him sign over his rights does not make him a loser. I mean, what would you do? What would you do if Suge Knight was holding you over a balcony and he was going to, like, drop you on your head? The war is almost going on. All right, so we got these streams. Man, these streams fly by. We got another 5 minutes or so. Not a loser, but still sucks. Yeah, he wasn't the most renowned musician in the world. He is. You know, Suge Knight is in jail, and like every I think when he runs low on money or notoriety, he says, "Hey, I know who killed Tupac," and then that dies down, and then what happens like 6 months later? Hey, I know who killed Tupac, and it just keeps going on and on and on. Yes, Conrad is a tank. Love the weapon though. Skylar is like, if Red and KILZ are in a war together, it's an automatic win no matter what. Let me say this, and I can hold my own, but there are people in WRW that are a lot better than me. A lot. I'm not just saying this because I've learned a lot from those guys that completely dedicated to the game. But I will also say, so far this war, I haven't lost a single attack. So I've been in about maybe 15 wars. So you figure 15, 8 attacks per I can't say it, poor war. I'm poor after this war. What's that, 120? Yeah, I have not failed on an attack yet. I've been close on a couple ones, but as long as this watchtower, and I'm running mono blue in some of these, I've just been wrecking some teams, even some yellow defensive teams. The closest one I had was against Paul from Dirty 30. And that's why I asked Red before I attacked him which direction to go. And I took out his Dwight first, and it was perfect setup. That was the new Dwight. Well, the nice thing about that Joseph, too, is because I can't get the weapon, the only way I can get some of the weapons is to buy these characters have a weapons. That's why I went with the Sawyer. That Sawyer has, the yellow Sawyer has a stun. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, let me show you the roster real quick, and then I'll get to the match in a little bit. So this is a Sawyer when I haven't maxed him yet. Stun, when attacking, better chance to stun the enemy for 2 turns. So you get the character and the weapon all in one shot. And just Clem's weapon cost me quite a bit, so why not just go, wait around for something like Conrad. He is still red, and blue does still, if it gets through that absolute defense, blue does still wreck him. All around the world, same song. I came for the party to get naughty, get my rocks on, eating popcorn, watch you move your body to the pop song that I'm singing. Love me some Tupac. Love me some Digital Underground. Now I clown around when I hang around with the underground. Girls used to frown, say I'm down when I come around. Tupac looked a little different back then, though, didn't he? He wasn't, I don't know. It was almost like he went from librarian to supermodel overnight. I did not know that, Alex. Tupac was going to play, really, in Star Wars. Now see, that is an interesting tidbit. See, I learned something too. Speaking of characters that I don't like, this Paul from Sprint is really annoying. I don't know. Does anybody in this chat like Paul that used to be with Verizon? Can you hear me now? Because to me, he's one of the most annoying people on television. If I had Sprint, it would make me want to change from Sprint. I remember when I first heard the the song by Digital Underground called Sex Packets. Sex packets, $1 for 2. Just tell me how many for you this time. I mean, there were some songs, and don't even get me started in 2 Live Crew. The amount of people that went out to try to buy 2 Live Crew, before it got banned and taken off the shelves. I mean, how crazy was that? You have this song, and obviously most of you know the song. If not, you can Google it. But then Tower Records and all these places said, not only did they say they were taking it off the shelves, what they did was they said, we're going to take it off the shelves in the next 2 weeks. Bam! They didn't have to take it off the shelves. Everybody went out to buy it that didn't have it already. So, yeah. Yeah, nobody likes that dude, so they're going to change it. All right, we are going to, let's get a quick war update, and then I will wind this thing down to show you guys. We got Rokes at 3,200, Big Red following closely behind. K and Big Red have been neck and neck, challenge each other the whole war. So this is what I'm going to do. This will probably be a quick war. I'm going to let you guys vote really quickly. TZ is down here, but who is going to win the MVP this war? And I know Common Logic is going to tell you Red. I'm going to say it won't be Red because here's the thing that I know about Red. Red does some speed attacks. So he's going to do his 8 attacks really, really quickly, which means more than likely somebody else is going to snipe and get it. So now you got Red, you got K. I'm going to say, I don't know. Here. You guys vote on it. And after you vote, I'll give you my opinion who I think is going to get MVP this war. You can see people just jumping around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump, jump. How about Whitey Ford? Oh, man, I don't know why that popped in my head. We all seen the man at the liquor store begging for your change. The hair on his face is dirty, dreadlocked, and full of mange. Don't know why that popped. I just thought of it. I think I'm going to listen to it after this stream. And you know what? I hear a song, and all of a sudden I just gotta. I'm like a song junkie. You know how people are what they call them foodies, where you just want to eat and you're like a connoisseur of food. I hear a song and I just want to hear it or see the video or know what the person was thinking when they wrote the lyrics. I'm like obsessed with that stuff. Oh, look at that. Rokes is pulling away. Let's see. Oh, they're done. They're done here, and we're on the last couple attacks here. Yeah, I'm going to say, dude. No. Rappy. Rappy's going to win. Watch this. You'll see. I'll keep the stream open just so we can see who MVP is. Rokes has got a big lead. He's probably used all his fills. Red might have 1 attack left. K is lurking. Watch out, K. But I'm going to go with Rappy. Rappy is going to, he's probably got 2 attacks left. I'm going to say he hits Lord Raw and then finishes just a brick. She's a brick. House. Yeah, because all these points are kind of pointless at this point. Watch. Rappy's going to get up to about 2,800, and then bam, 7,000. That's my prediction. Five iPhones and 1 tablet. That is craziness. I have 1 iPhone, 4 tablets, and 3 computers. That's enough. A lot of VR stuff. PlayStation VR, Oculus Rift VR. but nothing that I want to put on 999 yet. Is this thing over yet? What is up with these last couple attacks? Can we end this thing, guys? I know I'm not lagging that hard. Come on, get some attacks going. Surely everybody didn't use their fills. We got a prediction going on. This might be lagging. Alright, yeah, he's done, and just a brick. I'm telling you, it's going to be rappy. Watch. Alright, K took the lead, then you got Rokes, then you got Red. Dude, it could be, wait, the Knits. The Knits might make a move here at the end. Somebody's sniping it. I'm running a stream 5 minutes over just because out of curiosity I want to see. Who was right? Yeah, Grimes Girl, we'd call it kill shot karaoke. Come on, people. Somebody take him down. Stop waiting. Just finish it. I think I might be wrong. The amount of time it's taken, that means that Red has he's probably going to have his recharge. Yeah, it might be Red after all. We'll see. It's been like 3 or 4 minutes, so you know somebody's going to get an extra attack here very shortly. I do know that, Tommy, sweet-ass McCandless. Warren Buffett still uses a flip phone. Did you know this tidbit about Warren Buffett? Warren Buffett eats at McDonald's every morning, and this is how he decides what he's going to eat. His wife gives him a certain amount of money. She either gives him $1.30, $1.50, or $1.70. And if he's feeling, his quote was, if he feels prosperous, he will get a sausage McMuffin and a Coca-Cola, and he'll spend the $1.70. I guess, you know, he puts his money where his mouth is, literally. Anyway, I guess I'm full of useless information too. All right, this is dragging on way too long. I'm gonna start to wind this stream down. Oh, there it is, and it is K. Actually, got the final attack, 48-46. So what that means is she didn't get the final attack. She had 4,800. It was someone that had like 1,000 or so that didn't get enough with the last attack in order to win. So, congratulations, Kay. You get the MVP award in the live stream. So, one quick recap here. Show you guys the leaderboard. You can see right now we are running 66-0. You guys saw Swifty, who is Lux and Cobra Kai. So, hopefully, like I said, you know, we'll bury the hatchet. Things will get back to normal. A lot of rivalry with Cobra Kai for a long time, but I got a lot of subs from Cobra Kai, so even though I've been critical, you know, it's all in the heat of competition. And I'm going to go to War Map. I'm going to jump in this because the stream's going to be over. And let me go ahead and go through the leaderboard. And, you know, I'll show you guys real quick. Just a couple shout-outs. Johnny 123, Keys 120, Johnny 84, sorry. Keys 123, Red at 155. Who else we got? I'm sure Kay's going to be down here, like, with a lot. Oh, wow. K 209. Spanking Red. 209 is pretty crazy stuff. Kill Shot at 36. You know what? I'm there. I'm going to be a lot higher when this is done. Cyber at 65. Let's not forget Joker 153. And some of the CK people real quick, just to show you guys. Chad at 82. Ass Log Lady and Paulina 103. Big Mom. My least favorite. Skipping over that. There's Kelly. Yoda, a few other people in there, and the Dirty 30. Chaos. Chaos has an unbelievable defensive team right now. I'm having a lot of trouble with Chaos. There you can see Zan at 99,000. I'm sure Paul's going to be up there pretty high. No, Paul's not really high. Zan, are you carrying the Dirty 30? Whoa, hold on now. I think my eyes are deceiving me here. Yeah, it looks like Xantos is carrying the Dirty 30 at 99,000. So good job with that. There's our top 3 from the server banks, and we're matched up against the Dirty 30. So I will give you guys an update. I'm actually in this war. So, and this is Paul, Chaos. This is going to be a good match. So I need to go focus on this because Paul's got a good defensive team and Chaos has a really good defensive team. So my focus needs to be there. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate everything that you guys do. Let me give just some shout-outs along the way. Really, really special shout-outs for Memorial Day. I appreciate everything that you guys do for this channel. This was very relaxed. It's a little bit longer than normal. A lot of singing, a lot of goofiness. There will not be a stream tonight. There will be no Sunday spoilers. But tomorrow night we will do random things. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe and just hang out with us. We have a really, really awesome group. So it is shout-out time. If you want to be included in this video, then toss something up there really quickly. So I want to give a special shout-out to my boy, Tommy, sweet-ass McCandless, also to the awesome moderators that always do such a great job as channel. That would be Dark Angel and Moody Girl. Steph Richardson, thank you so much for everything you do. This channel, also on the Patreon site. Lisa G, this site, and also the Patreon site. You're both amazing. Lots of love out to both you guys. Xantos, thanks for being back, being a fanboy once again. Joshua Fett, pleasure as always. I'm going to send you a message on Kick in a little bit, Joshua. Also, Walking Dead Girl is like a popsicle on a hot summer day. So thank you so much for being here. Grimes Girl, pleasure as well. Joseph Chambers, Clem, what's going on? Clemson Fan 96. To all my people back home in the Deep South. Who else we got here? We got, come on, get those shout-out requests quick because I'm going to war here in 4 minutes. So we got, just waiting. Oh, Jamal, what's up? See you, Jamal. Thanks for hanging out for this chat. Alex Cameron, appreciate all the knowledge. Hey, anything that you give me, a little tidbit of information, I love it. So thank you so much. Of course, Joseph Chambers, appreciate you being here, man, and appreciate a lot of the interaction. Very, very active. So appreciate that. Who is that? The Jaime Games. What is the channel about? It's really about nothing, honestly, just whatever. Deidre Perkins, thank you, pleasure. Appreciate all of your support as well. Everything that you do for the channel, patron, everything. So thank you so much, Deidre. Cymatics, peaches come in a can. They were put there by a man. Thank you, Cymatics. Appreciate Greg Maddox, one of the GOATs, right? Awesome stuff. And if you are more than 20-second lag and you did not request a shout-out and I missed you, I am extremely sorry. I am going to war, everybody. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Look for a comic book read. Oh, Jill McGuire. Barely got Jill in under the radar. I think, all right, we're good to go. If I missed you, just yell at me, leave something in on the comments when it goes live, or catch us on the next video. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. Comic book reading coming up shortly. Peace.